she wrote this poem, which they actually turned into that song, I Remember Me, which is the title track from the album that's upcoming. Okay? All right, go ahead.
Well, I woke up one morning and I just started writing because, like, people always like want to know from my perspective, like, okay, it's like from American Idol, you've been on this roller coaster and it's been a whirlwind since, you know, and it's like I got on and I haven't gotten off since. And I feel like nothing is the same as it was 10 years ago for me to identify myself from. Like, I'm sure you can go many places and say, okay, yeah, this is connected to me. This is how I know who I am. And the only way I know who Jennifer is and to hold on to myself is to say, okay, wow, yeah, these are the same hands, or that's my voice. And that's how I identify myself. Because I feel like in 29 years, I've led over 4 different lives. There's nothing the same today as it was 10 years ago, you know? So that's where that came from.
Speaking of that, how much has life changed for you?
Almost to the point I can't recognize myself.
Like the biggest thing. Like
everything.
Some things
everywhere.
that you like to do that you can't do anymore.
Like I remember the little black girl sitting on the church steps outside of my mama's house. You know what I mean? And that's like the closest memory that I have left of myself. Like nothing's the same. My environment, who I am today, where like even being a mother, you know what I mean? Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I didn't even have a child, you know, or 5 years ago, things were totally different as it is today than what it is today. So that's where I Remember Me came from. You know, it's something to help me hold on to myself, or even like the ring I have on my finger. This is my class ring from high school. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's mine. That's how I can identify me, you know, if that makes any sense. So that's from high school. Like, so those are the little things that I have that's a reminder of myself.